Live over Tacoma now, give you a shot. We had some clouds out there today, which kept it from getting too warm. Pretty nice out there still. Can't really see the mountain today. That's kind of a first here in several days, I should say. Let's get to meteorologist Adam Claiborne and find out what happened today and where do we go for the rest of the week.
Yeah, it's the higher fire risk that we have for today's system coming through with the extra cloud coverage, helping to develop some dry lightning across the area, elevating our fire risk here for the day, but also limiting some of the heat that we've had this afternoon and also blocking out that view of Mount Rainier. But red flag warnings with us until 11 p.m. tonight. Now, with the dry lightning out there, which thankfully we haven't seen too much of here across the state of Washington, we are going to continue to keep an eye out for that elevated fire risk, plus really low humidity along with some gusty winds within some of those storms themselves. Let's talk about that right now. We do have a couple here across Morris and Snohomish County heading across the eastern side of the Cascades as well. You can see a lightning strike right there, as well as you head across areas there closer to Wenatchee and up there around Lake Chelan yet again. There they are. You can see they quickly die off. And thankfully, too, when we've been seeing some of these lightning strikes, some returns showing up with the green, meaning there is at least a little rain. We go along with that, even though it's not a lot. Still something to keep an eye out for when it comes to an elevated fire risk. And a lot of the lightning and thunder generally has been across the southern part of the state and down into Oregon, where they've really been getting hit with a bit more of that thunderstorm activity. Low pressure system, there it is right there, producing the cloud coverage we've seen throughout the day, as well as the cool down. And why we are so concerned with this is, well, we've had a lot of dry times here over the past month or so, and up across the mountains where we are seeing the higher threat of those wildfires, that's where we are the driest. Severe drought and categories up across some of those locations. So for today and tonight, we'll keep an eye out for those fire risks. Heading into the day tomorrow, that actually does make its way out of here. It will ease, but it's still going to be a warm one, and we will start off with some clouds into the morning hours. Now, as far as temperatures, right now, lower 80s. We made it up into the 80-degree range yet again here across western Washington. Mid-80s down towards Puyallup, but again, a little bit of a step back from yesterday. Futurecast showing clouds coming back around here again as we head on into the night and for the day tomorrow. So more of that marine layer to start off Thursday. Sunshine by the afternoon. Then we'll get that back again heading into Friday morning, and then that disappears heading to Friday afternoon. As far as temperatures tomorrow, maybe even a bit cooler than what we saw today in some spots. Down to 80 around Tacoma, 84 in Puyallup. We'll top off closer to 74 at Port Townsend, 60s out towards the coast, 72 expected in Bellingham. For us, yes, here in Seattle, we'll top off at about 83, mostly sunny skies. Then into Friday we go, and as I mentioned, we'll see another day where we could hit possibly the 80-degree mark yet again. We are going to be a little cooler, though, than what we saw today and yesterday. The heat does come back, though, for the weekend, and we'll see those highs back in those mid to upper 80 range. Then we'll get into next week. Cooling down, but not really any sort of significant rain chances inside as we really keep this dry pattern going. Speaking of the 80s, we started that back on July the 4th. We've seen the 80s every day since, even including today and yesterday, which yesterday we got up to 88 degrees. Today we've made it up to 81 so far. Looking at future temperatures, as you can see, for Friday, we'll start off in the 50s and the 60s. The afternoon probably going to bring us back up around that 80-degree mark. Going to be close again in some spots, but we are going to get there. And then it looks like into Saturday, we'll be back up into that territory yet again. So for Friday, 83 for a high, 50s for those lows. Saturday, we start to crank up the heat just a bit more as we'll see those highs getting up into the mid to upper 80s. Saturday and Sunday, 70s back around, though.